All right, my people, you are welcome to another movie review. Today, I'll be talking about three Nollywood movies. The first movie is Driven by Love. Driven by Love. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know this guy's name, but as I go, I will be putting up their pictures. Now, the movie is about a girl that was a maid to a woman. Then the woman's son came back, and it happens to be that he knew the girl before he traveled. You understand? So, and the girl has actually helped his mother in one way or the other, as in by before, but the mother didn't know. But the mother is just a wicked person. She's just a wicked mother. You understand? She treats maids anyhow. So she doesn't really like anything, as in she doesn't really see mates as human beings. So the boy came back and saw the girl, you understand, and his love for her started afresh. And when he wanted to marry the girl, the mother objected. The mother said no. Well, meanwhile, the mother has already brought someone for him to marry, but he refused and said that he will marry the girl no matter what the mother says. So he goes on to marry the girl and moves into his own house with his wife. Then the mother, cuts ties with them. So, and the other maid that was in the house is actually the girl's friend. So the girl pleaded with the husband for them to go and bring the maid to come and live with them. You understand? Because she knows the kind of things his mother can do. You understand? So the husband agreed, and when the woman refused and all that. So when the woman refused, the maid angrily, burst out, shouted at her and left. So now the girl is now trying to make what would I call it? He's now trying looking for a way to make peace with the mother-in-law. You understand? So she's now the mother-in-law now came to live with them. So she's now trying to, in any way possible, to make sure that she makes peace with the mother-in-law. But the mother-in-law is mistreating her, treating her like a slave, and the husband is not in support of it. But when he tries to fight or shout at the mother, the girl will calm him down, believing that one day the mother-in-law, so she just wants to make peace with the mother-in-law. You understand? She doesn't want problem. So that's why she is always calming her husband down, not to shout for the mother and all that, trying to please the woman. But one way or the other, the woman didn't want to be pleased. So when the son traveled, the girl decided to handle matters by herself. You understand? And put the woman in her shoes, as in where she's supposed to be. So she dealt with the woman, like they made the woman do house chores, made the woman cook for her, and she made the woman serve her the way she have been serving serving her since all those times. Treated the woman with, as in the harsh tunes that the woman used to treat her with. You understand, and all that. So the woman eventually broke down and started begging her. You understand? Nigerian movie. I just summarized everything. Now this is the whole this is the whole movie. So why I say I will be talking about the three of them is because they almost have the same thing. Women getting married where the family doesn't want them, trying to please the family, and their husband supporting, as in being in support of them, not supporting the family's treatment against them. You understand? Their husband trying to do everything possible to give them their honor, but they just wanted to, make peace with the family. The other one is family flame, Abi? Yeah, family flame. A girl the mother-in-law loved her at first. All of a sudden, when when she was, introducing herself, so she told the mother-in-law that she's an orphan. The next thing, the mother-in-law hated her, but the guy insisted on marrying her. After marrying her, the guy treats her good, but the family decided to hate her. You understand? Hate her and all that. The mother-in-law treated her badly. Then when the guy's sister got married, as in, it's not even like the woman's friend saw how she was treating the daughter-in-law. Then she decided to marry her daughter for her son. She decided that her son will come and marry her daughter so that she can treat her the same way. So she treated her badly, the way the mother was treating the the daughter-in-law. So it's just like as in what your mother gives is what I will give to you. So at last they realized their mistake, and the girl and the mother begged the brother's wife that they have been treating badly and all that. So now the other one is Karma comes, right? Yeah, Karma comes. Either Karma comes or Karma something. It's basically exactly the same thing with Family Flame. It's just the same script. You understand? It's just the same storyline. They just change a little bit. The Karma comes is the girl got married to the family, living with the husband and all that. Then the family came saying the girl, that the girl is taking their place in their brother's life. Their brother is not taking care of them, but like I said before, one thing I love about these movies is that the husbands they behaved like husbands. They defended their wives from their family. It's just that their wife wanted to make peace. That's why they allowed the family treat them the way they want. But they can't do it in front of the husbands. These three movies I just mentioned now, Driven by Love, Family Flames, and Karma Comes. All of them, the husbands stood their ground for their wife, as in they did what they are supposed to do as the husband. But their wife just wanted peace. You understand? So that's why they took some action. They took some disrespect from the family, just trying to create peace. But when they saw that the peace wasn't coming, the Driven by Love handled it by herself. The wife on Driven by Love handled it by herself. Family Flames, she didn't handle anything. She didn't do anything actually. It was she kept taking the disrespect and the insult until the family realizes their mistakes and came back begging her. Then Karma Comes, tried to handle things by her way, gingered small. Then she kept quiet and let things take its course. Then the husband's sister got married and got the same treatment. So you see why I say they are the same thing. So to me now, these movies, they are the same thing. That's why I'm talking about the three of them at once, because you can go and check them out. I always bring a good update. They are Nollywood movies. I don't really know their years, but I will still look for them and put them up. You understand? They are good movies, but all of them, three of them have the same storyline, but they are good. You understand? I enjoyed the Basbos. Especially when the wife started giving the family back. Back to you, give me, I give you. So I enjoyed it. You can go and check them out. Driven by Love, Family Flames, Karma Comes. You can go and check them out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have watched any of them, let me know in the comment section. If you haven't, go and check them out and then come and give me your thoughts in the comment section. For me, I will rate them 5 out of 10. Driven by Love, I'll give it 5 out of 10. Karma Comes, I'll give it 6 out of 10. And Family Flames, I'll give it 6 out of 10 because of the acting. You understand? The actors and the actresses, they did their job well. And like I said, the way the husbands tried to handle the case, the situation, I love it. I love it when a man stands for his wife. Because when you marry a wife, some family will want to turn them into maids and other servants. But I love it when a man stands for his wife. You are supposed to respect your wife, and your family is supposed to respect your life. So that's the only reason why I love these movies, because the husband did what they are supposed to do. You understand? I'm not those ones that will keep quiet and let the family control them or do anything the family tell them to do. You understand that? They are my kind of people. People that stand on, on business. Hey, don't talk to my wife like that. You understand? See you on the next one, eh?